It's time to catch up a bit on Peacock. Now, technically, Peacock came out back in April for some Xfinity customers and a few others, but it became available to the rest of us in July. And now it's even available to Roku users. Fancy. So, now that we've had it for 90 days, how are we feeling about Peacock? And especially the question I want to ask today is which of the 3 tiers you should go for. So, get ready to storm the comments with your opinions. I really do want to hear them. But for now, let's dive in. All right, thanks for joining me today, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, then you know what to do. And don't forget to subscribe if you like content like this, because we've got a lot of it. Anyway, back to Peacock. When it came out, Peacock, as I kind of alluded to earlier, was not available on either the Roku or the Fire TV, which, as we in the business say, sucked. But now it sucks a little less because they did ink a deal with Roku, so we can watch it there now. But there is still no Fire TV deal as of now, so I'm sure it'll happen eventually, but for now, no Fire TV. But if you can get it, what level of it should you get? Speaking of Peacock, because Peacock comes in several different tiers. You can get a free tier, a premium tier, or a premium plus tier. So, to have an opinion on which tier is best, we'd probably better start with the differences between them, get a little refresher. So let's start with the free tier. With the free tier, well, yeah, it's free. There's no cost to it, but it is commercial supported. Now they promise less than 5 minutes of commercials per hour that you watch, which in my experience, they definitely stick to. In that free tier, you're going to get access to about 2/3 of the library that is on Peacock. And that comes out to about 13,000 hours of content. And it's not like that is garbage, free content either. You still get a lot of great stuff. Parks and Rec, 30 Rock, Downton Abbey, a bunch of other great titles, a lot of good movies on there as well. All the Matrix movies and Jurassic Park and all that stuff. And I believe that The Office will be on the free tier when it hits Peacock in January. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I believe that is going to be the case. Anyway, you can also watch some parts of the original programming that they put on Peacock. They have some original shows on there like Brave New World. They'll let you watch a couple episodes of those originals, and then you've got to pay for the premium tier if you want to watch the rest of them. So, speaking of the premium tier, let's talk about that one. It comes in at $5 a month, or you can pay for a full year and get it for $50. So that's $10 off if you pay for the full year. So in this case, you do still have to watch commercials, even though you're paying. Well, what gives? Anyway, we'll get to that in just a moment. But yeah, you do still have to watch commercials, and the commercials work the same way, less than 5 minutes per hour. Now, there are some titles that they do something that I kind of like with. When I watched the Psych movie, the new Psych 2 movie, they have you watch a few minutes of ads right up front, and then it's commercial free for the rest of the movie. Not a bad way to do it, in my opinion. Anyway, it also gets you full access to those originals. Now, so far, the originals library isn't that big, or in my opinion, all that great. Brave New World was pretty good, I guess, but I can't imagine many people are clamoring for access to the new Curious George show. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, it also gets you more sports than you would get on the free tier. So you get Premier League soccer, Tour de France coverage, but the real star of the premium channels is probably access to the full library. Like I mentioned, on the free tier, you get about 13,000 hours of content. With the full library, you're up to about 20,000 hours. Plus, you get quicker access to current NBC shows. So if you're trying to keep up with America's Got Talent or The Blacklist or whatever's on TV right now, the free tier will have you wait a week before you can watch the new episodes. With the premium tier, you get those new episodes the day after they air. So that's one of those big differences. But now we move on up to the Premium Plus package, which is twice the price, $10 a month or $100 a year. It's the exact same thing as the premium tier, but there are no commercials. But let's talk about those commercials. The commercials are very often on Peacock promos. Now, promos and commercials are a little bit different. External commercials, those are the companies trying to advertise something for you to go buy, right? Promos are the things that are kind of internal. So on Peacock, it'd be, look at this show on Peacock. Don't you want to watch that? Isn't Peacock great? Oh, great. Thank you for signing up for Peacock. Those are promos. And for some people, those are less annoying than regular commercials. If that's the case for you and promos annoy you a lot less, then it's definitely not worth it to get rid of the commercials with that extra $5 a month, bringing you to $10 a month for the Premium Plus tier. All right, so now we get back to our question here. Which tier to go for? In my opinion, for 95% of you, at least 95% of you, I would say skip the Premium Plus tier. If you love this library and spend more than half of your streaming time on it and you hate commercials, then it might be worth it. And frankly, this is a great library. I mean, it's NBCUniversal. Of course, it's a great library. But I think that for the bulk of us, the free tier will be just fine most of the time. And then maybe you dip into the premium tier if they come out with an original you're really interested, or if you're trying to keep up with a show and want to watch it next day, something like that. But anyway, that's how I'd recommend doing it. Just stick with the free, dip in and out of the premium. But what about you? Hit those comments. Let me know how you're feeling about Peacock these days. Well, except you Fire TV users, I already know how you feel about it. But anyway, on your way down there, give this video a like. Don't forget to subscribe, everybody, and I will see you next time.